A household name in eggs is now under new ownership. The family behind Hickman's Family Farms sold the company last month to buyers that include Brazil's largest meatpacking corporation. As 12 News journalist Joe Dana tells us, the new company has a documented past of criminal activity and alleged pollution.
A new neighbor is moving in. The question is, will it be for better or worse?
We're very concerned. We would like to know who they are and what their plans are.
After a bird flu outbreak last year decimated the Hickman's Egg Company's flocks at its two largest sites, the multi-generation family of egg producers decided to sell, ending an era.
This is the only job that anyone in our family's ever had.
The new buyers come from Brazil. The company Mantiqueira tells 12 News it's committed to building a responsible long-term egg business in Arizona. But global beef producer JBS Foods has a 50% financial stake in Mantiqueira, and JBS has a controversial past, to say the least. U.S. senators from opposite sides of the aisle seem to rarely agree on much these days. But a 2024 bipartisan letter warned JBS has a history of blatant systemic corruption, civil tax and labor litigation claims, bribery, and is linked to more destruction of forests and ecosystems than any other company in Brazil. The senators were asking the Security and Exchange Commission to prevent JBS from joining the New York Stock Exchange. Then in April of last year, the SEC gave JBS approval, prompting some U.S. ranchers and farmers to raise questions about pay for play. The approval came shortly after JBS made the largest donation to the Trump-Vance inauguration fund. Community leaders are now asking to meet with the leaders of this global corporation and their partners as this company now takes over operations in Tonopah.
We look forward to meeting with them.
Michael Worth owns a mobile home business near Hickman's and was a plaintiff in an environmental and nuisance suit against Hickman's that the two sides settled out of court. The past settlement required Hickman's to follow through on water and air remedies plaintiffs allege remain unresolved.
The community is very concerned about the groundwater and then also any other side effects that might be an environmental impact on the community as a whole.
And there is the more recent dispute.
The situation was getting worse.
The subject of an October town hall, Hickman's made an emergency decision that went against its written mass mortality plan to bury millions of dead chickens in Tonopah, a region where neighbors use well water. The state approved the burial and ordered Hickman's to conduct retroactive water table and soil tests. The state said an initial test showed a likelihood there would not be contamination, but Hickman's was scheduled to finish more tests. The new company will now be expected to tie up any loose ends. A spokesperson for JBS Foods tells 12 News they will meet with the community to discuss their concerns, and the company will focus on stewardship, transparency, and continuous improvement, and believes meaningful engagement with communities is essential. Worth says he's hoping the State Department of Environmental Quality does its part to ensure compliance. A spokesperson for AZDEQ says a change in ownership does not change the company's obligations.
Well, we look forward to a productive future and to see if that future will actually be better with them in ownership than it was in the past 10 years with the Hickmans.
Joe Dana, 12 News.
Joe, thank you.